Alright, if I remember correctly, um, and I'm not sure if I will remember correctly, but didn't Fire Red have like, I don't know, 39 episodes or something like that? Was it around 40 episodes? I really cannot remember, but I need to heal. But we're now into what? Is this episode 30? I have kind of lost track, so, but I don't know. I kind of thought it would be almost equal with the other game. You could tell the length of a Pokemon game by checking out the Let's Plays and how many episodes people take playing one and then playing the other. Alright, I'm not going to use these ethers up. I know that. Antidotes, sure, I'll put those in. Now that I have a bunch of full heals, I don't need them anymore. The soda, I'll hold on to because I only have two left anyway. What does it matter? These max revives, I don't think I'm going to use. Super repel, again, I'll hold on to that, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Hyper potions, won't be using those. Revive, yeah, definitely keep those. Max repel, yes. Lemonade, yes. So this is on my whole backpack inventory, and it's just small enough that I can look at everything and not have to scroll up or down. So pretty much got everything that I want, and we're ready to move on. Finally. So what happens is, and I'm just going over here to show you this now. So the gay pirates have these whalmers right now that they're training. What do you want? You're messing with our training, so can you, like, get lost? See, I can't go any further. Pokemon always does this thing where they put up barriers so you can't go any further unless, something else. So if you don't have any idea what to do, you talk to these two gay pirate guys and they say, What do you want with the gay pirates? Our boss isn't here. He's gone off to snatch something. Where'd he go? Do you really think I'd tell you something that crucial? What do you want with the gay pirates? He's on his way to Mount Pier on Route 22. Why did he go? Do you really think I'd tell you something that crucial? So the one guy tells you why he goes, and then the other guy tells you where he goes, and they think that the other one's so crucial. They obviously are not listening to each other. So it's the artificial stupidity of it all. These guys are so dumb. It makes me sad. It's reminders like these that have to make me say, yeah, this is, a children-centered game, but no, screw it. It's addictive and it's fun, so I'm playing it anyway. Alright, I never fought those two kids, but I don't really care. So I got Repel on right now, so I'm probably not going to run into any tentacles here. Now what I could do is I could go through this tower and fight all these ghost things, only to find out that I'm just going to drop through a bunch of holes in the floor. So instead, I'm just going to head directly out this way, which goes all the way up to the top of this mountain place. This is pretty much the Pokemon Tower of this game. Like in Pokemon Fire Red, when I did the Pokemon Tower, that was where all the Ghastlies were. And I fought the ghost of a Marowak. Okay, yeah, I got an Ultra Ball. So is there anything in that grassland down there? I don't think there is, but I'm going to check anyway. Sometimes I forget. Now, people might be tempted to catch these Vulpix in here. Yes, there is Max Ether, good. Because Vulpix, it's already at a pretty decent level. Like I said just before, level 30 is when I consider a Pokemon really good. And you could just use a Firestone to immediately make it into a Ninetales. But personally, I don't find Ninetales to be that quality of a Pokemon. If you came here earlier, you would have had to take on that wimpy satanic organization. But since you have arrived now, you have to fight the tough people, the gay pirates. Okay, so fighting Gardevoir. Darn it! Gardevoir is getting too much attack effort values. That's why I hate putting her out in front. I should have let the Satanist take you on first. Oh well, he says. But Gardevoir is holding the amulet coin. What I could do is I could switch it out. It's like I could have yeah, he's used the Macho Brace enough. Like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do a quick item trade here. Now you get to hold the Macho Brace, and you're so slow that it doesn't really matter anyway. And you get to hold the amulet coin, and now your speed will be put to full use. And if we do have any Pokemon that give you attack effort values, your attack's relatively decent anyway, so you could take it. And you have Screech and Strength, so it all works out. Okay, we're ready to roll. No! The Satanist goons got here ahead of us. We can't fall behind. Oh noes. Why are you telling me this? I guess he's talking to himself, but you know, it would be nice if they said. I thought you were one of the magmas who were about to come at. Darn, I mean Satanists. I'm not wearing a satanic hood. Yeah, you're strong, but there's a lot of us, so there. You guys aren't ants, you know. Ants at least have the ability to fight back. You, we saw you at Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Oh, I know. You want to join the Satanists, but they won't have you. Well, don't think that we'll let you join our gay pirate organization. I don't really want to join the gay pirates, guys. Okay, so Sceptile and Gardevoir. Man, I appreciate this combo so much. Like, not to blow my own horn, but Sceptile and Gardevoir, you know, as long as they're getting in the first move, if they have to fight Pokemon that are equal to them in level and power, then yeah, they'll be in trouble then because their defenses suck. But because they're so offensively powerful, they're really good for these kinds of battles. They could take care of pretty much any opponent almost instantaneously. These guys, I realize these teams. Let's see. All right, max hit point. Boy, he got a lot of hit points in that one. That was a nice level up. Defense 60. Wow, his defense is weaker than Gardevoir's. We are screwed if somebody uses Earthquake on us. Even if Gardevoir puts up a Reflect, we're still in trouble. If you're gonna mess with anyone, let it be with the Satanists. If you want to join the gay pirates that badly, we can consider it. Although you really aren't that attractive. Okay. Okay, a lot of Shuppets up here, and this is the place for the record that you get Chimecho. Yay, rare candy acquired. Lots of rare candies in this game. But Chimecho, I think you have a 1% chance of finding one, so it's really rare, but I don't care. Alright, the Satanist Maxie got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb will preserved at Mount Pier. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Foo, 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 foo. There's that laugh again. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Oh no, they cannot happen. The blue orb and the red orb have been stolen. They must never be separated. They belong together. What are they trying to do with those orbs? Oh yes, was the Satanist who came and took the blue orb? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what it could be. I'd like you to have it. Perhaps it'll be useful in some way. Okay, let's see. Um, acquired the pentagram. Baltor put the pentagram in the key items pocket. Okay, so she was all vague and stuff. She's like, oh no, the orbs must never be separated, blah, blah, blah. And she never explains why. And I never really understood why, even from watching in the anime, why the orbs had any effect on Groudon and Kyogre. I mean, what does it matter? What are the origin of those orbs? Where do they come from? Why is it that they make Groudon and Kyogre so pissed off? I really don't know. Darn, I don't have a flying Pokemon. This would be so much easier if I could just fly away, but I can't. I need to catch a flyer. You know what? Screw it. As soon as I find a high-leveled Wingull, I'm just gonna catch it. See, the difference between me and people who catch Wingulls in other reviews is that I don't use Wingull or Pelipper as, you know, a keepsake Pokemon. I use them only to get what I want, which is basically what Zigzagoon does, and that's their purpose. Okay, Wingull level 11, that one's too weak. I do want one that'll become, you know, a Pelipper soon, or preferably just get a Pelipper right now. You know, I'm not that picky, but level 11, no thank you. Okay, Tentacool level 30. I think they go up to 35. But if you happen to see a level 35 Tentacool that happens to have the ability Clear Body, it's not a good Pokemon, not really, but you know, if you need to have a Pokemon now, like if the ones that you've been getting, if you kind of trained up the wrong sort of team, then you might as well catch it, because Clear Body is a really good ability, and it'll immediately become Tentacruel, so it'll be good to have. Wingull level 20. You know what? I'm impatient, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it. I think any Pokemon attack that I use is just going to kill it immediately, so let's just throw Pokeballs at it. Huh! You see how much this Pokemon sucks? When you can catch them this easily, then something's wrong. Or at least that's what you go off in your mind. So fly, teach it to a Pokemon. Wingull can learn fly. Excellent. Alright, so when we come back, we'll continue on. See you guys.